Jai Bhagavan. Today is the first day I'm taking class, the spiritual discussions on Vivekchudamani. So I just pay my thousands of salutations in the lotus feet of my Guru, Bhagavan, the core and founder of International Vedanta Society. And I also pay my salutations in the lotus feet of Shankaracharya. Hopefully I am audible to everybody, and lots of love for inviting me, and respect to Arinji who has invited me in this group, and also to Tom who has supported me and to continue this discussion. And tomorrow is Guru Purnima, so I'll be continuing my discussion from every week on Thursday, as tomorrow I have a program. So just for that, today I have decided to talk, because it's a good thing to start with your Guru. So let me just start with Vivekchudamani, and where Shankaracharya has paid his salutations to his Guru, Govindapad. So let me start with that sloka. It is said over here that Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Gocharam Tama Gocharam Govindam Paramanandam Sadgurum Pranata Asmi Aham. Here we know that the spiritual world, it's nothing without Guru. So here Shankaracharya also bowed his everything to in the lotus feet of his Gurudev. And what he is saying, that Guru is someone whose each and every word is divine, is Ved, is the knowledge. And without, like it is saying that I bow to Govinda, whose nature is bliss supreme. So to what we are comparing our Guru, that Guru is everything, beyond of speech, beyond of our mind. If Guru is not there, then you cannot do anything, because Guru is one who is showing you the path where we have to work, because we don't know. As he knows the way where to go, that's why he can, the most beautiful part of Guru is that Guru can show you the path of liberation. Also Guru can also help in the worldly in the world. If you are not a sannyasi, then also Guru can help us to show the way how to lead a life in our day-to-day life. If we are in the world, then also Guru can help us how to deal with each and everything, and in everything, with everything we can smile, we can enjoy, because whatever we are seeing this world to us, that is nothing except Brahman. That we will going to continue about these discussions. So here let me just share the fact of Shankaracharya, that the lineage and about his Guru. Then tomorrow is, as we know, as I have already said, that tomorrow is Guru Purnima, the birthday of Vyasdev, and the lineage came from the Vyasdev to Shukdev, and Shukdev to Gaur path to Govinda path, and from there to Shankaracharya. Why I am saying this? Because lineage is very important, and where I am over here, and my lineage is also from that same place. Because if we go further, then Shankaracharya to Sureshwaracharya, his disciple, and to him to Totapuri to Thakur Sri Ramakrishna Dev, and then to Sharodama. Sharodama's disciple was Swami Krishnananda ji, whose disciple was Swami Pavitrananda ji, and my Gurudev is the disciple of Swami Pavitrananda ji. And whatever today I have realized, and everything is from Bhagwan, the disciple of Swami Pavitrananda ji. That's why I am sharing this lineage, because the fact is that when Shankaracharya thought to take initiation, he started from far away from Kerala to Omkarnath to search his Guru. Because without Guru you cannot realize the self, the main thing what we need. Because we are dealing with everything, but the source who is showing us light, by whose power we are doing everything, we are unknown to that we are Brahman. That is inside, that is everywhere. We are dealing with this world each and every time, but we don't know that there is one who, the power by which we are dealing, we are enjoying, we are leading our life. We, without knowing the source, we are just passing each and every time. And one day we took bath and we are leading this life, and one day we will going to die, without knowing the fact what is the source of our life, what is our identity. And that's why these spiritual discussions needed, to know who am I, to know the source of my power, to know how I am dealing with this life. So Shankaracharya, when he went to Omkarnath for his Gurudev, Govinda path, and there he saw that in one cave there were many sadhus were there who were quite aged, and then he asked about Govinda path, and those sadhus just informed him that we are also waiting for Govinda path, because he was in meditation from many years, and those sadhus were waiting for his Guru Govinda path, because he were not coming out, he was in samadhi, deep in samadhi, and they didn't have that power to call him, or to they just chose to wait for him. So when he just said that, okay, let me just go in the cave, and let me just have the divine darshan of Gurudev. So he went in the cave and he saw that Govindapath is sitting, he is in deep meditation, deep samadhi. There his body is just like a skeleton, he has no vibration in his body, and he is sitting like that way. That power, that glory, it is coming from his body. So Shankaracharya went over there and he started doing stuti. He was praying to his Guru that he came for him. So please, you come in the form, so that I can realize for what I came from far away. and that time there were no such communication to come. So he just came for his guru, in search of his guru. And after that stuti, all that sannyasis also entered into the cave, and they were seeing that Govindapad slowly was coming in a form. His body was shivering, and then he came, and he were very happy to see Shankaracharya. It was so nice that after that he chose Shankaracharya to be his disciple, because it were not him but Shukdev already informed Gaurpad and Gaurpad to Govindapad that one day Shankaracharya will come to him to realize, because in the future he will going to write many scriptures for this world, for the well-being of the world. So it were not only him, but it were from the lineage, from his guru, and all the gurus, they already informed that this will going to happen. And then in very short month, he just Shankaracharya learned Karma, Hatha Yoga, Raj Yoga, Gyan Yoga, all these things he came to learn from his guru in very short time. So this is the lineage, this is the Guru Bhakti. This is for many times he did many things to save Guru's life. That's why I am saying this, why I am saying all these things about Guru and disciple, because if means a disciple should be ready for his Guru to do anything. You know, if we judge, if we decide that should I do this, should I not, then there is always there will be a decision making. That is not the devotion. If you have surrendered yourself to in the lotus feet of your Guru, then you should not decide that what I should do and what not. Your aim should be that whatever your Guru is saying, that will be the last word to do. You should not decide, you should not think twice that what should I do and what not, because this is the devotion, this is Guru Bhakti. This, if you don't have this devotion for your Guru, then you cannot attain that liberation, because your Guru knows what is good for you and what not. But I don't know what is good for myself, where I should go. We always choose the path that which is good, which is means lovable, favorable for me. We choose that path, and we want that person who is lovable for me, whom I love. But Guru choose the path which is good for me, which is best for me. So Guru knows everything, that how should we lead the life. That's why we should surrender. If we really want to realize, then we should surrender our way how to lead a life. You know, like there is a very nice example given by Thakur Ramakrishna Dev, that a cat, when she catches her kitten, she always hold the neck. No matter whatever the situation is, the cat never leaves her kitten. But when we hold the hand of our Guru, there is a fear of leaving, because sometimes we hold the world, and sometimes if we recognize, we hold the hand of our Guru. So we don't have that much surrender, that much means we don't always hold the hand of our guru, that okay, that is everything, whatever will happen he will decide. We sometimes we think twice that okay, this is the path, maybe we are in this moment we are getting more favorable things in the world which is very much attractive, and let me go over there. So we choose that path where we are being attracted by the objects, by the world, but we never think that guru has already choose for me which is best for me. So that is devotion. That's why here it is said that who is the Sadguru, who can be known only from the impart of Vedanta, means the words what guru is saying, that is knowledge, that is Vedanta. I remember that when I used to sit in front of my guru, he used to scold, but that time also, when we used to sit in front of him, we used to go deep in meditation, though he was scolding us. Because when Guru says something that is for our well-being, when we get angry on anybody, we fight with anybody, we have the ego, and due to our ego, we don't we have a we don't think the person who is in front of us, we judge with our selfish nature. We judge that person. If that person is connected to us, then he is okay with us, and if not, if we are not liking, due to our ego, we have always a clash with that person, because he also had that ego. But Guru, Sadguru, he don't have a ego. He does everything for the well-being of the disciple. That if he scold also, that is also for the well-being of that person, because he don't have a ego. He want to take that person from that narrow world, from the worldly matter, to the path where we can realize. So here it is said that who is beyond the reach of speech and mind, because I am describing about him, but I don't have the capacity to describe, because words is very much limited to describe. We think that with this word we can describe a Sadguru, but Sadguru is beyond of all the words. If I say good, then also there is a comparison of good and bad. So I cannot define Sadguru just in a word. Then that word will limit the form. He is formless. He is beyond of speech, beyond of words. Words cannot define a Sadguru, because a Sadguru, his power can lead me to the way of liberation, of mukti. So he is the one who is holding our hand, though he is in the body, or though he is beyond the body, though he went to Brahmalin, but still my Guru, he left his body in the year 2023, but still in these 2 years I never felt that he is not there, because his power, I have always seen that he is holding our hand. He is leading me the way where to go and where to not. He is always helping me to go, how to move, how to lead the life with spirituality, with more deep in samadhi. So, leading to the slok of Vivekchudamani. Here it is saying that Jantunang narajanma durlava matah pustang tato viprata tasmad vaidik dharma marga parata viddatam अस्मात् परम आत्मा अनात्मा विवेचनं शानुभव ब्रह्म आत्मना संस्थिति मुक्तिनो शतजन्म कोटि सुकृतोय पुण्योय विन्यं लभ्यते. It is said that this body what we have achieved, we took birth as a human being. That is incredible. That is, it's more means it's in thousand you can get one. It is said that for all beings a human birth is difficult to obtain. We took birth as a human being. It is difficult because for our deeds we take birth, and we took many births after that this form. And then what? Then it is difficult to be a Brahmin, a man. Though I am a female body, and by the blessings of Guru, I have realized God. I have realized Brahman. So it is His touch, His divine touch, His divine words that led me in this life. So it is said that beyond of that means in among crore of people, it is very hard to take birth as a human being. Then in that, if we took birth as this human body, then it is very hard a person to means get the attachment towards scriptures, because we all are so busy in this world. We are busy with our work, with our family, with our attachments, with our good, with our bad, that it is very hard for us to put our mind in the scriptures, by which by reading those scriptures we may have this attachment towards God and detachment from the world. It is also limited. It is said that if at least you take birth as a human being, then among those it is hardly few people who has that attachment. It is said that still rarer still is the attachment to the path of Vedic religion. Higher than this is erudition in the scriptures, discrimination between self and non-self. Among those people who has the attachment toward the scriptures, among them it is very hard to find people who will going to discriminate in between self and non-self. It's mean that we are seeing this world, everything is around us that has a form. All the objects, all the human beings, whatever we are seeing, whatever we are feeling with these five senses, everything means this world being connected with us through our five senses. This eye, ear, tongue, my skin. So these five senses, nose, we are smelling, we can see. So these we are connected with this world with through these five senses. But how each and everything has a form. It looks like we can compare with something. It has a form, it has a shape, it has a color. So we recognize, our mind recognize these things by that, okay, this form, we are remembering that form with that shape, with that color, and it has an impression in our memory. We are just having those shapes, those colors, But on that time, we don't recognize that is also Brahman. As because in our mind, we have those impressions. As we have those impressions in our mind, that's why we are also recognize each and every object by that impression of that object, that okay, this is a mobile, this is a fan, this is a book, this is a leaf. We each and every object we define by its shape, by its color, by its form, as because already its impression is in our mind. But when we are detaching ourselves by thinking of our Guru, our God, as much as our mind is immersed in samadhi, in the thoughts of our Guru, our detachment, we can detach our mind from those five senses. And when we are getting this detachment from the five senses, then we are not getting the news of the world, as because these five senses are bringing those news to us. But how I will get, because my mind is not attached with those senses. This is, we can explain by an example, like sometime when we sit idle, we look at something, but we cannot recognize. We are looking at it. Sometimes it also happens that I am sitting, somebody is passing in front of me. I am looking at that person, but I cannot recognize. Why? Because my mind is not attached with this eye. So this sense is one of these senses giving me information that that person I can recognize, but as I am not connected, that's why I cannot realize that, oh, I know that person. He is very much nearer to me. That person may think that why, she knows me, but she is not talking with me. How rude she is. But actually, I am not connected. I haven't recognized that person. So maybe that person is very much dearer to me, as because I am not connected with my senses, so I am not getting the information. That person I know, I may know. So on that time, it happens that I don't get the information of the world, and slowly, by thinking of Guru, this is just the science of dominating the lower thoughts by higher thoughts, higher strong positive thoughts, the thoughts of your Guru, thoughts of God, because the thoughts of God, that is very strong, which can dominate any thoughts, because whatever we are seeing around us, that is temporary. So this discrimination needed when a person, he or she knows about the scriptures, then the next step it comes that we have to discriminate between the objects. What we are saying, that is not real, that is not self, that is not nitya, because it is temporary. Whatever I am seeing now, it is over here, but after some time, after some years, it won't be. Now I am like this, but 10 years back, 20 years back, I was not like this. And even after 20 years, I won't be like this. Each and every time, each and everything is changing. No matter what, means it is favorable for us. If we want to hold it tight, then also we cannot. It will pass. Good time will pass, bad time will pass. Nothing we can hold, because each and everything is temporary. That's why we are when we are very much attached to each and everybody, each and every object, it is wasting of time. Because now I am attached with it, and after some day, no matter whoever is, he or she will leave me. So there is very rarer person who can discriminate between the real one and the non-real, the real, the self and non-self. It is said then what? Among those who can discriminate, among those there are very rare people who can realize and continue in a state of identity with Brahma. This comes next in order. Among those who can discriminate, there are very rare people, very few people who can stay, who can continue in the state of realization. Like if we stay in that state, then no matter whatever the situation comes to us, we won't get immersed, we won't get attached with those situations, because we will always know, as let me just share a word of my guru. Bhagwan used to say that Bhagwan had his Nirvikalpa Samadhi in the year 1984, and after that he used to go to Samadhi every day. So when I used to go before my sannyas, I was in my teenage time, and that from that time I used to go to my guru. And when I used to sit in front of him after his samadhi, when he used to talk, one day he was saying that, a rhinoceros, he just stay in the water. His little nose just, it comes out from the water to respire. He just stay like that, and his whole body stay inside the water. And when that rhinoceros come out from the water, still that water, it stays in his body. If we touch that water, it's similar to touch that rhinoceros, same one. He was comparing, he was saying that similarly, when he came from Samadhi, he used to say, touching me and touching Brahma is same, because he was talking with us, but he was attached. It's not attached, it will be wrong word. It's like if we say attached, that means there is two person, two identity. One is attached with another. But when I am that, when I am saying I am Brahman, then I cannot be attached with anything. I am Brahman. I can't attach with anything. There is no second identity to whom I can attach. It's only Brahma. Each and everything is Brahman. So when Bhagwan used to talk after his samadhi, he used to say that seeing me and seeing Brahma, though Brahma has no shape, but it is said that Guru, Sadguru is the form of that Brahma. Sadguru comes to lead us towards Brahma, to get liberated. He knows the way. He takes us to that way. So it is said that this led to mukti, to liberation. And it is said that not to be attained except through the well-earned merits of 100 crore of births. It is said that it's not so easy. It's not so easy. It is said that punya vina lavvate. It's among thousand, among crore people, maybe the one person who can realize. And it's not so easy. It's the capability to realize that can be happen only when we come to a Sadguru. So only Sadguru can help me to go to lead that life. So this is the means I am fortunate, I can say, that I had my Sadguru, and when I went to him, and in these 26 years with him, I have realized many things, and I got the opportunity to know what is Brahman, to feel, to realize. And my guru used to say that yes, you can realize. In Vedanta, there is no negativity. No one can say that no, you can't. Still now, as I have already said about Shankaracharya, that to realize he searched his guru from far away to Kerala, to Omkarnath. So if we have that arts to realize God, if we have that capacity, then definitely Guru will come to us. Yes. If you have that art, yes, I want God. If you are the one among those thousand, among those crores who has the attachment of the scripture, who has the attachment, who can discriminate among self and non-self, then Guru will come to him or her, and he will help to realize God. And that's the truth. And that will happen. You should have that strong will that yes, Guru is there. Guru holded my hand. Nothing can happen. No matter who can come. My Guru used to say that whoever comes, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar, whoever comes, no one can do anything to you if Guru is holding to your hand. And if your Guru, if you disturb your Guru, if you have disrespect towards your Guru, then whoever comes, Brahma, Vishnu, Maheshwar, no one can save you, because your Guru got disrespect from you. So Guru is everything. If he loves you, if he has his blessings, his love, his everything, he has chosen you, then you don't have to think anything, you don't have to look back. You will see always your Guru is with you. So tomorrow is Guru Purnima. I wish that everyone just stay with your Guru, feel your Guru, feel the love of your Guru. You will see that the way in front of us, ours, it's smooth. You can walk properly. You can feel the love, the divine love of God through your Guru. So I just wish good wishes, warm love for everybody. And today, up to this, next Thursday we will going to continue at 8:30, because every Thursday in a week I will going to continue this spiritual discussion. So thanks a lot. See you again on Thursday 8:30 p.m. Jai Bhagwan.